Hello guys, and welcome to this 2,000 mile update of my car. Now when I say that, I don't mean that this car has done 2,000 miles now, because remember I got it used. I have now done 2,000 miles in it, and I've had it for about 6 months. So I thought I would do another update just to tell you how it's been, what my experience has been like, if I've had any problems, and things like that. This shouldn't be too long. As I say, I just wanted to do it. So let me turn this around. So if I turn the power on, you should see I have now done 22,081 miles, or it's clicked over to that figure. When I first got this, it's had around 20,000 miles on it. So yeah, I've now done 2,000 miles in it, or around then. So yeah, I just want to do this update. So first of all, let me say that this car has genuinely surprised me with how good it is. And I really do mean that. I have not had a single reliability problem. You know, I wouldn't have expected to, but still, I've been surprised by that. It's slow, but it's not unbearingly slow. It only really tends to struggle with hills if I have someone in the back there as well as in the passenger seat. Otherwise, it's fine. Yeah, it copes fine with motorways, it copes well with B roads and town. It's perfect, obviously, because it's really dinky and the gearbox is light and things like that. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm happy with it. I really am happy with it. The fact that this particular model doesn't have air conditioning has not been a problem so far. I mean, it is sunny at the moment. Sun. But it's coming up to winter, so I expect I won't be needing it anyway. And even during the summer, you know, windows down. And also, it does have cold air. It just doesn't have air conditioning, which is obviously more powerful. But for me, it's fine. And yeah, as I said, this is the entry-level model, which means that there's not much on this car to go wrong, which is probably why nothing has gone wrong. I'm trying to think of any issues. The only real problem, I can't remember if I told you guys about this, I probably didn't. My seatbelt, I'm looking through my camera, there we go. My seatbelt buckle, about a couple of months ago, started to squeak. I think you can actually hear that in my test drive video, where I use my phone mount there to show you me driving. You could actually hear it, but thankfully, I thought it was, you know, something was wrong with the buckle, or it was loose or something. Thankfully, it was just a general squeak and a little bit of WD-40, which, if I get my air fresheners out of the way, you can see back down there. A little bit of that, and it doesn't do it anymore. And honestly, that's really the only problem I've had with it, is a squeaky seatbelt buckle. The other day, I noticed as well that this passenger seat back, let's see if I can get it to do it now. No. The other day started to make a sort of a squeaky noise, but it's not really squeaky, it's like in the seat back sort of around here. I mean, I'm pushing on it and it's not doing it now, so maybe it was just due to the cold weather or something. But my dad sat in that seat, and whenever he pushed back on the seat back, it made a kind of like a rubbing noise, as in, you know what I mean, like a squeaky noise, but it's not doing it now, so I hope and assume that that was just due to the cold weather, and it's actually nothing to do with the seat itself. And there you go. I'll give you a little bit of a tour around the outside as well, because, like, why not? And I'll just show you around a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, I have not had a single problem with it. Let me see if I can get a good view of it. There you go. Yeah, no problems, nothing. Well, actually, that's a bit of a lie. We have this little thing here, which might have been my fault. No, it was my fault. And also, you might not be able to see this even. No, you can't, but there's... I'll tell you when I get in the car in a sec, hang on. Because I think I might have said this. I honestly can't really remember, but a few months ago when I was driving this over to West Kirby, which is where I used to live, I had a little bit of an incident where... Hang on a sec, I'm doing a video. I'm leaving in a minute. Sorry, my mum was just wondering what I was doing. Anyway, yeah, so a little bit of an incident where I was coming up to the tolls and I was aiming to go into one where I could pay. There was a van alongside me that was also going to that one, and we sort of met in the middle. But there's a very, very small, very small, I mean you have to get really up close to see it, dent, sort of up there, not obviously on the outside of the car, but up by where that grab handle is, on the outside of the car. Which is annoying. It's like whenever I walk up to it now, I can sometimes see it. It's like, I wish that hadn't have happened. But, you know, what's a car without Mars? No, I mean... but nothing has happened since then, and I hope nothing will again. I'd only been driving it for about a month, so maybe it was just a bit of a mistake on my side. But nothing bad happened, and, you know, life goes on. So yeah, I mean, really that's it. Nothing much else to say. Let me turn the camera so you can see me. Or maybe you can't see me because I can't see me filming myself at the moment. But yeah, I mean, that's it really. No problems. Everything's been sound. I'm really happy with it. And I look forward to my next... I'm trying to do maths now. About 54 months with it, because I signed a deal where I'm guaranteed to have this for 5 years, as long as nothing bad happens. So I'm looking forward to my next 4 years and 6-ish months with it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.